At least 1,000 victims, many of them women and children, are reported dead in a possible chemical weapons attack, this time near Damascus, raising questions once more about President Barack Obama's red line.
The president has directed the intel community here in the United States to urgently gather additional information. That is our focus on this end.
The UN is asking the Syrian government to allow a chemical weapons inspection team to investigate. U.S. officials say so far they cannot conclusively determine whether chemical weapons were used, and they're not saying exactly what President Obama would do if they were.
This would be an outrageous escalation of chemical weapons use if the facts are found to be true, and the president has a range of options to consider.
A year ago this month, Obama drew his red line.
A red line for us is we start seeing a whole bunch of chemical weapons moving around or being utilized. That would change my calculus. That would change my equation.
But that means nothing to Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, argues Senator John McCain.
The President of the United States says that if he uses these weapons, that it would be a, quote, red line and a game changer. He now sees that as a green light. And that is the word of the President of the United States, can no longer be taken seriously.
McCain says it's time to take military action. The chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Martin Dempsey, cautions the use of U.S. military force can change the military balance, but it cannot resolve the underlying and historic ethnic, religious, and tribal issues that are fueling this conflict. And you're also checking the actual pictures on YouTube?
Yes.
In Washington, the U.S. representative of the Syrian opposition studies the gruesome photos of families killed in the attack. There should be consequences, he says.
You need to at least have the credible threat of the use of force, which has been lacking. And Bashar al-Assad takes that very seriously. He's been given all of the wrong signals in the past. And so all of those wrong signals meant to him a license to kill.